Apple finalizes its acquisition of Beats for $3 billion and hires Dre in the process. Demos of Android Wear show us what to expect from the LG G Watch. And OnePlus now wants to sell you invites for its own phone. I'm Jaime Rivera, and the moral of the story today is if you're persistent, Apple will pay you $3 billion. This is Pocketnow Daily. A lot of us continue waiting for the LG G Watch, and in the official news today, what we have is, well, a demo of the LG G Watch, but the purpose of the video was to show us Android Wear. And half the video is pretty much talking about just the hardware of the LG G Watch. Links in the description to watch the full video, and there is another link that shows you exactly what to expect from notifications, which will be kind of interesting in such a small device. And speaking of wearables, Samsung has just announced Simband, and no, this is not Simbad the actor, I'm talking about Simband, and this is actually not a product per se. This is really sort of a platform, sort of a concept that Samsung's working on, where everything will connect to this platform, and I'm talking about sensors in order to detect your health. And it's really interesting that we get this information today when we're just 1 week away from WWDC 2014, where all the rumors are that we are getting the iWatch, which will focus on health. So Samsung is announcing their take as to how they plan to bring health into wearables. Really interesting, very long article. And speaking of official news, Google has just updated almost every single one of its Google apps for Android, and probably the coolest update here is the camera, where you're going to get a ton of features that you did not get in the past, and previously you know how bad the Google application for the camera was, but make sure you update or look around, as many of these updates are actually quite compelling. Now let's talk about OnePlus, as the company wants to sell you its invites, or should we say auction, as the company is apparently going to hit on eBay with 15 invites for the OnePlus One, and the idea is that whatever money they make out of these auctions will be given to charity. The idea and the question is, why just 15? And what is going on, man? I mean, you guys really want to sell that phone or not? Because this is really becoming annoying. And finally, for the very interesting news of the day, Apple has just confirmed its acquisition of Beats, Beats Music, and just about everything Beats for $3 billion. $2.6 billion in cash, and then the rest goes in stock. And the company is actually hiring Jimmy Levine and Dr. Dre. These are new employees to the company. Funny, because Dr. Dre used to be one of my favorite artists years ago. He still is, but still, it is really interesting. The company is bringing Beats, but then it's not bringing Beats, as apparently the company actually plans to continue having Beats as a separate brand, and, you know, Apple have its own thing. That leads me to the question of the day. How big a customer are you of Beats? Do you have any product that has to do with Beats? In my case, honestly, their headphones look cool, but I hate suction in my ears, and they're kind of overpriced in my opinion. So I don't have anything that's Beats. I'm more of a Bose customer. But leave us a comment down below. What's your preferred music streaming service, which mine is Spotify? And what headset do you use right now? Is it Beats? And friends, you know the drill. If you want to get the news earlier before this video was filmed, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. You'd also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We will see you tomorrow.